reflection in my wine glass. That's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside.
What it do? It's your boy, BX Brother 730, and I'm bringing to you live LFL Legacy Football League 14 custom franchise mode. I will be having my Jets take on the 49ers in week 1 against a very formidable opponent in gold. Do it. Gotta get this first dub.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Boomer.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. A dump down to McKinnon. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
This defense going. Come on, y'all.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Here's McKinnon. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
McKinnon. And he's going to be
Get
taken
that hold
down
him.
here with a penalty flag on the
Sir.
field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Toss play to McKinnon. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away.
On the ball.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Got it there. Come on, get up there, get up there. I don't see a new one still in there. For a while, I got to get him out of that slot.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. A little dump off for Corral. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
You take me out of my place.
Come on now.
What is he doing?
Right to the 3. Gun. Set. 180. Hey.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
What is he in?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Newton.
Go, go, go. There we go, Curse.
Over the middle. And he's going to have
Right.
a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. His
Good
first
shit,
catch,
Curse.
good for 8 and a first down.
Come on now.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Here we go. Do something.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And this is incomplete. Marshall, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Express. Do something.
Throwing again. Newton. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Yo, James, what's going on? This is PS4. No, get off the
From
floor.
the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
On the ball.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on now. Great. Do something. That's it. Ready? Gun.
To throw on second down is Newton. And he checks this one down to Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Oh, thanks, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. That's how everybody plays in this league. I mean, literally everybody. It's a sim style league, so.
It's a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Yo, Squid, what's going on with you, bro?
Here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton. He's got his man. It's Williams. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think...
Hey, shit, Eddie, I'm chilling, man. What's good with you, bro?
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got it first and goal at the 7. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
QB draw with Cam 5 wide.
Smack dab on the 5-yard line.
All right, I'm going to try that.
Throwing is Newton. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end
Nah,
zone.
he's going to be ready for that. Like the cover 2 invert.
I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the
Curse might not be the guy for that.
Love that play.
Now Newton on third and goal.
Oh, my God.
Too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there. I think those numbers are going to increase.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. That drive just...
I need to get this week 1 win, though. Definitely, man.
We need to get our product pushed here.
Because I got another tough opponent. And the Dolphins come next week. Dolphins just had a terrific draft, man. Landed this potent wide receiver.
They wanted to stop that drive, just were unable to do so.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Let's go. Good sack, fellas.
Loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Gold Rush is pretty. He's a pretty formidable player in the league, man. So he should give me fits. I don't know. I'm new and improved though right now. Probably going to Goodwin's side. Shit.
On second down, here's Garoppolo.
Nice.
They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Go ahead. 6, 12, 13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, right down the fucking seam.
And it's Taylor, he's got it. And they're gonna
Knew
get
I should have
this
went on that
beyond
other
the
side.
40 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert.
Yeah,
on
these are
third.
the well, this is season 3 though, so we done went through 2 seasons already. But yeah, it's definitely the most official rosters that we started with.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Woo! Let's go, user. Let's go. Good shit.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Yeah, James, we started out season 1 with the official rosters. We have rules in place to make the game. So you're forced to play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Nifty move, and he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things.
Yeah, he definitely did. I think I took away his initial route that he wanted to throw to, which was that inside post guy. And he just tried to throw it over top of him.
They'll run with Marshall. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And this is caught by Curse. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Jets on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. The shotgun snap for Newton. Airing one deep for Curse.
Come on, Curse.
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
So they pulled it back. That sucks. Hey, what you mean by drop the screen?
After this short timeout.
You mean like how you do it? Tap the R1 button to like hard hike.
Now Marshall, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Oh, screenplay. Drop the screen. Got you. I'm thinking you're talking about like the actual screen itself moving.
No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Miriam, look from close.
To throw on second down, Newton. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Let's go. We'll take it right there. We'll take it right there. I kind of felt it was a little bit too close to try for like a slip screen.
Touchdown grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Want to do it with some space.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Starting off good.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
What formation is that draw play in?
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he'll make it across the 20.
Make sure she goes use the potty.
His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, she does, because she's been sleeping.
The 49ers getting set to trot out there. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field,
play
with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few...
They've got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
Go ahead. 11.
5 wide out right here.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Right up the slip, right up the slip.
Left side. And he's got this down to the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, baby. Let's go. That's 2 interceptions.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh, you say you run it inside the 10 all the time. So you do, what'd you do, wide receiver screen or a halfback screen?
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton eluding the
Oh, my God.
And he goes down once more.
Yeah.
So we've reached halftime here on opening
We'll take that. We get the ball back.
Send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach,
You still ain't finished that yet?
Coach, thank you, and we
Still ain't
welcome
finished that yet?
everyone back for quarter number
You still ain't finished that
3.
yet? Calm down.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
Let me
us in
look at the
second
price of
half.
something real quick.
Nice first half that we've had.
I'll
guys,
definitely let you know.
Be prepared for some change-ups.
I'll let you know.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They start the second half here with Williams.
Really?
The tackle by
Really?
Eric Armstead. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. To throw on 2nd down. Newton.
Cam over here throwing off. What's up with you, Cam?
Quincy and Newton with the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And this one is incomplete. There was the pressure you were talking about, force the incompletion.
And it doesn't always have to end in a sack, does it? Sometimes you can make a good play by forcing the incompletion with the pressure.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is fielded at the 27. A very nice job on the run back.
Listen,
He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards of play.
Yo, Brandon, you crazy, man.
To watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Oh, I don't have my power play. I need that.
Newton now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. But he almost had it defensively.
How did I miss that? Because he came right down.
Instead, it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. Fighting his way through contact.
Oh, he never fell down.
It's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. Hard throw.
Newton power is way too strong, man. Way too strong. I'm overthrowing everybody.
I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before
He's
they
gonna
take
learn.
over.
You tell him he can't play with her stuff. He's definitely not playing with his stuff.
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But
So I told him not to take the car. So don't do that. Don't do that. I don't care. It's his toy. She does the same exact thing.
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
The game's 4. Oh, you an Xbox head, huh? The Xbox ain't got nothing on the P4, man.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Oh yeah, definitely. I got it in my league joint, but I can't get a playbook that I like with all the extra stuff and the mutt shit.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
That Keywan got 2 already.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Nah, I mean, I got the Xbox One too, man. I don't play it though, man. I don't play it. All right, so I see he got his corners out there on that edge. He don't move him. So we got to find that. What is it? Wide trip.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Newton. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40.
Send them blitzes.
There on a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together.
Yo, Devin, this is my custom franchise mode league. I do every year.
All of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
We currently in season 3 of Madden 19, and this is week 1. We just got through with off season in the draft.
It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go, fellas. Gun.
On 1st down, it's Newton.
Oh, I had him. There's not enough time in that pocket. Been trying that play.
Thomas in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Trying to play. Trying to figure this one out.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Newton is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Safety. Let's go. So we'll make a bad into a good. Oh, Devin, it's definitely the shit, man. I've been doing this for years, bro. If you want to get away from that, mutt style of play every day, and play some real football, you can find a good custom franchise mode league with some good sim rules. You're good to go, man. And sim, I mean, you play the game the way it's supposed to be played today. You know what I mean?
These things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made.
Yo, fly guy. You see it, man.
How about that return?
3 interceptions so far. Webster got 2. Keywan Webster got 2 of them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Anunua's got it, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger than maybe an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on
I should have kept going. That was a touchdown. Look at Williams. Man, this motherfucker, man.
Down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1.
Bro, he kills me, man.
So the ball position now.
Dope ass running back, but no durability, man.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run it in to Marshall. And he's going to get this back to the 30-yard
You see him, right, bro?
It'll go as no.
Why you playing with me like that,
and
man?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Newton now to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6.
Shoulder strain, will not be able to return for this game. Good thing I been and picked up another fast running back, fly guy.
So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Crazy, man.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the way?
Yeah, he got to go, man. You ain't never lie. He can't take a simple tackle.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go. That's number 3 for the boy. Let's go, Keywan. 3 interceptions, man. Yes.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
They better stop playing with his side, man.
When was the last time we had someone get 3 interceptions
Coleman. Then with the Eagles. That's
Definitely. Yeah, he's been making the bad reads today, man.
I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On 1st and 10, Newton. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, hey.
This is Marshall. And some room to run now.
That's the speed right there.
And they do get him down, but not before
That's the speed right there.
inside the 5-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down.
That's definitely the speed right there.
Come on now. Hey, that's it. Hey, hey.
They'll try and run for it on 1st
Come
and goal.
on.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss.
I don't think I got you. I got you this year on the schedule. I'm sure, right?
It's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, that's Marshall. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it?
Good.
Or throw it? You go for it on 4th down.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
I don't know.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now McKinnon. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry.
Devin, not a fantasy. You start out with the original team. The original team of today. And in my league, you know, we only get 1 in-season trade, and we get 2 off-season trades. So it kind of keeps the teams intact.
For that run, pretty good gain on the ground.
11, 21.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Garoppolo. Almost had another one. They are all over the football.
Actually, I got 4 interceptions total.
Now 4th down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good
Here.
about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. Trying to bounce it outside.
What do you on the hey Devin, you on the PS4 or the Xbox?
Break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
You wanna go that night?
Come on now.
That's my laptop.
Hey. Set. 180. Great.
And here's Marshall. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Nah, they play the MUT. I play MUT too, Madden Ultimate Team. Those guys, I don't think they really into playing football game the way it's supposed to be played.
They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and then 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yo, you talking about the talking about Marshall, the running back, fly guy?
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Yeah, he's definitely starting, man.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here.
That's the dog sport. What that
on 1st and goal.
Set. 180.
Yeah, me too, bro. Yo, definitely send me a friend request on the PS4. BX Brother 730. That is my PSN.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here. As
Good game, Goldie. Jets definitely came through to play this week. No paper towels?
Partner, this first week, this first game.
Yo, good looking fly guy, good looking.
So
Definitely needed the week 1 game.
Week 1, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to
Oh, that's a badass picture, right? Oh, I didn't get it.
That crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an
Oh, we had
entire
128 yards rushing, 136
Super
passing.
Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Jets, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they will hit the road.
Darwin Daily 7. I can go ahead and send you that now.
Meanwhile, for the 49ers,
I send you that invite through the PS4 app.
with the defeat.
You guys don't mess with that. I advise you guys to do so. Very useful when you're mobile.
Los Angeles Rams. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Darwin Daily 7. I got you. Add friend. All right, I sent that friend request to you, Darwin. Look at these stats real quick. Cam 63.5 rating, 13 for 27, 1 TD, 1 INTO. We gotta do a little bit better than that. Russian, Marshall came in there and got 69, but definitely had over 100 and something on the ground. I want to see the defense. Jets. INTOs. Kayvon Webster had 3 interceptions. I have 5 total. Crazy. Oh, definitely will, Fly Guy. Definitely will. I'm streaming through it's the capture device called the Elgato HD60 Darwin. All right, wait to come in. Oh, I gotta see how long my dude is injured for. Nah, you asked me how I'm streaming my games. I don't stream it on the PS4. I stream it through it's a capture device called the Elgato HD60, and I utilize my computer to stream games through a program called either OBS or Streamlabs OBS. All right, good. He's not injured for the year, which is good, but he's going to the backup. Marshall's gonna be our main running back. But yo, I'm out of here. I'll be back on probably a couple hours. Thanks for tuning in, watching the stream. My Facebook followers, if you haven't done so already, definitely follow the page for more stream content. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah, every day that's you and me. All day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. Crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe